Nompumelelo Ndabula is a registered nurse. She provides home oxygen to patients with respiratory challenges, especially COVID-19 patients. Ndabula says demand for oxygen skyrocketed during the pandemic, leading to companies running out of supplies. She says at times she has to at least call 5 companies before she can secure supplies for her patients. The cost of the equipment and supplies are also high. A cylinder and a regulator could cost about 4,000 rand, and refilling oxygen can cost about 200 rand, while concentrators cost even more.
A lot of the concentrators have been quite expensive. I've went into houses and found people, they've told me they're buying home concentrators. I think one machine would cost about 12 to 20,000 rand, and people are actually quite desperate. People will do anything just to save a life. So they go as far as trying to get that money so that they can actually be able to afford that machine.
Coultry Compressors started as an oxygen product supplier to scuba divers, but with scuba diving activity very low due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the company now provides oxygen cylinders and refilling services for home-based care. Steve Moller says demand skyrockets during the height of the COVID-19 infection waves.
I'm used to processing 5 orders a day. I was probably selling 100 cylinders in a day when it was doing. I would be taking cylinders home to help people. In the middle of the night, people were coming. You can hear the people dying, virtually they're gasping for breath. Please, we saw your advert, we want to get that. I also offered a refill service, which when people need it, they really need a lot of oxygen. So in the middle of the night, I was swapping cylinders out of my driveway. Sometimes people would arrive with the patient still in the passenger seat. We tried to get into hospital, we couldn't. They would literally be swapping a cylinder and putting the person back on.
Experts warn that the use of oxygen at home needs to be used with the guidance of a professional, as incorrect use can cause damage. Gloria Sefako Musi, SABC News, Johannesburg.